living this life, we stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play, what they gon' say? Radio K, do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door, need my award. I said we keep on scoring.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. The last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers picking up the loss in that outing against Philly. And so, with that loss, that gives each team one win apiece in this series. Both teams want this one badly.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Randall outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now, here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Inside, here's Allen. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Pass to Davis. They set the pick. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Randall surveying the D. Embiid with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. That's a 2 from Randall. It's good from the top of the key.
And the evolution of Randall's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal.
Now, here's Garland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. At the top of the key, Embiid. And it's ball in the corner. Pass to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Here's Randall. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Cavaliers leading. The tray. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:39 left to play in the first. Pass to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Now here's Conley. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 points so far.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Conley following the score by Aaron Gordon. A wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on the triple. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Excellent D there from Allen.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Marjanovic. Good D by Embiid. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead.
The Cavaliers 12.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Pass to Embiid. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Trains the three-pointer. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Pass to Wells. Now Marjanovic. No scoring in this one. Good on the three-point shot.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Down low. Back to Conley. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Look, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the rest to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's...
We will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
The three from Garland. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Giddey. Randall outside. That one falls.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That screen. And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
You know, guys, we've seen Vucevic add this to his game. Now you have to take him seriously from distance.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 1. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Cavaliers on D. Pass to Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Gordon. Rebound by the 76ers.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Davis. Allen outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 9 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Cavaliers leading. High post, Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Ball with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
First team foul.
Gordon a screen. Back to Mitchell. Gordon a screen. 5 to shoot.
You know, Vucevic may not be the shot blocker that other big guys are, but I think he's a very disciplined defender. He'll be in good position and change a lot of shots as a result.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Here's Allen. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right side, Gordon. Down low. Mitchell. Excellent D there from Ball. On the wing, Giddey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And it's Gordon missing. Here's Philadelphia. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Giddey. Randle outside. Inside. Here's Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And he finishes nicely on the way. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Pass the ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Marjanovic. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Three-pointer on the way. No good. Shot missing. The 76ers leading by 9. Pass to Randall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball with it. 13 points in the game. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. Now Marjanovic. In the corner, Powell with it. Got it off in time. And so it's Philadelphia. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Here's Allen. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And here's Garland for 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one good for 2.
And how about the body control? Refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Allen outside. Gordon a screen. Here's Mitchell. Gordon up on top. Pass to Allen. for three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Randall with the bucket.
Relentlessness of Randall. R squared, taking on all comers.
Now, here's Garland. Allen outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
It's Giddey with the drive. And it's Vucevic missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside ball. And here's Embiid. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And here's Davis for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the inside. To the paint. Back to Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 10 on the wing, Davis. And it's off from 3-point range. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I expect, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Lonzo Ball.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love